Yes, respected youngsters, welcome, salutations, welcome, gratitudes, welcome, congratulations, welcome. That let us strive together, struggle together, put efforts together to study the Shastras and through them gain for ourselves the understanding and knowledge as to what for the life has to be spent and how. Hope you are tuning now to Shastras and the guidance given. Whatever the slumber, stupor, lethargy of the mind, intellect are there, throw them away gracefully. Be regular, gracefully. Attend the classes gracefully. Grasp the knowledge given, gracefully understand and accept it, and gracefully practice it. The life becomes full of grace and success. Otherwise, it will be a disgrace to our being human. Okay. Seven things like every day. Today also common sense thought. Sankalpa, Sahanavavatu, Taittiriya Brahmana, Vedic chanting, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 17th chapter, Shraddha. Then Mandukya Upanishad, we just do a chanting of the 12 mantras of that Upanishad. From tomorrow we'll be starting. Next one, the Taittiriya Upanishad mantra teaching. The last one today is our Sundara Kanda of Sri Ramacharita Manasa. We'll conclude the third mantra, Hanumanji's great qualities. We will begin our Sundara Kanda, first Doha chanting. Quickly I will browse through you to you what are the secrets of success that can be learned from that particular portion. That way, pausing at every Doha Chaupai level, many things can be discussed and understood. Let us see how it works out. Let us start the first one today, the common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, more spiritualities and understand it for the life also. Only four things we have to be, and in all the four things, we have to be serious and sincere and professional. देखो, whole life has to be taken professionally. In life, every aspect has to be taken professionally, especially when it is regarding our goals, and those goals also when they are spiritual. An amateur and half involving person, a superficial person, a negligent person, a careless person, and irresponsible person, he'll never evolve. He will not enjoy the life of his own achievements and other appreciating him and himself becoming useful to the world. And a living life, born and living and dying one day, like any animal does, is not at all great. Once we are born as human, we ourselves have to find such a great satisfaction of achieving great things which should be useful to others and they should appreciate it. That's how we have to aim it. हमारा तरक्की भी लोगों को भी फायदा भी उसके द्वारा लोग हमें सराहना करें. Don't die as a person not known to anyone. Let thousands recognize your great achievements. Thousands become inspired seeing you. ऐसा एम करना पड़ता है. Whoever he may be. That's what we have to do. Okay. So the idea is don't be half hearted, don't be amateur. Wholehearted and professional in everything. Okay. I'll talk spiritually, you analyze it in your own life. For I'll analyze spiritually. What ultimately needed by me? I have to experience and establish in the truth, in the reality, in the self, in the God. First thing, fourth thing actually it is Anubhav hona chahiye. Now, how do I get that Anubhava? Only when I do the third thing successfully. What is that? Deep meditation. That I have transcended everything. In that meditation only, the self is experienced. First of all, I must be clear through my study of Shastra that the Anubhuti of Atman is ultimate goal, giver of moksha. Then I must know that through deep meditation only I experience it. When do I do that meditational state? Only when I have sufficiently heard, sufficiently contemplated, sufficiently understood, sufficiently convinced. Technically, in Bhasha of Vedanta called Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. श्रवण सुनना गुरु से, मनना विचारणा करना, nididhyasa is contemplating about the glory of that and wanting to experience it. And then that leads to the dhyana, the third one, which leads to the anubhuti experience. In your life also, the experience of the self is called as the success experience of your achievement, whatever. Then the dhyana avastha of meditation in your life is you are so much engrossed in doing that thing that pakka the result is going to come, you are succeeding. And then the Shravana Manana Nididhyasana, what we say in spirituality for you is your all in all involvement in gathering all details regarding that goal which you have chosen and how to achieve it. Listen, study, make your notes, contemplate on that, make your beautiful planning, gather resources. ये सब मिलकर श्रवण मनन निधिध्यासन. Fully engrossing in the activities, dhyanam. Achieving the success is called as anubhuti. Like today at 9:15 exactly, ISRO has launched one more satellite with the rocket. है ना? What a great achievement it is. मैं देख रहा था मैं. तो काउंटडाउन शुरू 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Zoom. And then first 42 seconds. It has taken off. कहीं कहीं collapse नहीं हुआ वो. तालियां बजे हैं. First round is success. Then again after 2.5 minutes. Then after 9 minutes. The ananda in all of them because achieved. बट बैठे निकम्मा की तरह तो अचीवमेंट होता था क्या? How much meditation they might have done there, wherein in assembling the entire satellite and the rocket launching vehicle. That's called meditation. Before that, how much Shravana Manana Nididhyasana means which satellite to send, what for, for the observation of the earth, what size it should be, what weight it should be, how it has to be launched. एक एक इतने हजारों माइन्यूट चीजें होते हैं उसमें. So they have gone through all of that. Then only they could launch successfully. So the fourth result is achievement. Fourth thing is achievement. Third is meditational poise in doing what is required to be done. Third. Second is gathering of all information regarding. But this second can be done only when the first one is done. If the first is not done, you can never do second without second. Third is not possible. Without third, the fourth, the joy of success for you, the joy of being one with the self for me, not possible. Without that first one. And that first one in our spiritual parlance is this. What is it? Unless I have that sampada, the wealth of fourfold qualities. They are called viveka, vairagya, shamadhi, shatka, sampada, mumukshutva. In my language, viveka means spiritual language means knowing what is permanent, what is temporary. Then having common sense to give up temporary for the sake of achieving the permanent. That's called vairagya. I must have ना. अब इतना स्टार्टिंग शास्त्र पढ़कर पूरा दुनिया देखने के बाद पता होना चाहिए मुझे एवरीथिंग इज एफिमेरल, एवरीथिंग इज चेंजेबल, एवरीथिंग इज डिसीविंग, एवरीथिंग इज टेम्पररी, एवरीथिंग इज इमेजिनेशन, प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ द माइंड. Then I should not seek anything in my life. That's called विवेक. अनित्य है रे बाबा, कोई दोस्त अनित्य है, पति पत्नी बच्चे, एवरीथिंग इज टेम्पररी. They will just go one day. Money and power and position. If there is no permanent thing, then there was there would have been helplessness to me to follow it. But when there's a permanent Paramatma Prapti is there, the liberation giving, the infinite bliss giving, why should not I go for it? Why only this nonsense? This is called Viveka, this is called Vairagya. First two things. Without Viveka, I can't have Vairagya. वैराग्य नहीं है तो I'll have only raga dvesha. That is, I'll always be involved in the world. A fellow who is involved in the TV, cinema, cricket match, how can he become ISRO scientist? How can be in the core group? How can he be there, the project manager or leader? How can his ideas are conceived, convinced but to others? How can he become the chief? Destructive to me. What is the goal to be achieved which is constructive? ये पहला तुमको विवेक और वैराग्य. विवेक होना है. वैराग्य में I'll not be useless fellow anymore to run for the nonsense. I'll only go for my goal. That's called vairagya. For the sake of permanent, giving up temporary is Vairagya. After knowing that this is temporary, this is permanent. Like you saw in Nachiketa's case, how many things Yamaraj about? एक सेंटेंस शो भावा मरते ये कल नहीं रहने वाले तुम रख लो ये सब मुझे तवाई बरस तुम्हें वर्णीय सेवा यू गिव मी ओनली परमानेंट परमात्मा तुमको भी होना चाहिए मुझे डॉक्टर बनना लॉयर बनना इंजीनियर दैट इज माई एम दैट इज माई गोल दैट्स माई एम्बिशन दैट हाइट्स हैव टू रीच not becoming a doctor who looks more patient than the patient. How to be such a successful doctor? Hundreds and thousands and lakhs should be cured by me, and I should develop so much. So, to every field, no field is bad. Politician bano, doctor, lawyer, engineer bano, teacher, professor bano, chartered accountant bano, business magnate. No profession is bad when you do it honestly. So, aim at that goal. And when I'm aiming at that, how can I waste my time, energy in these things? I will not. That's called Vairagya. For me, the whole world is temporary. How can I seek it? I must seek permanent, Paramatma. Even these classes also temporary. Slowly I should give it up. Only go in my sadhana. Okay. Only after this Viveka Vairagya, beta, in my case, in our case, the other things are controlling the mind and senses. They'll be successful also and they'll be useful also. If the mind, if I don't have Vairagya, but I have controlled my mind, again mind is disturbed. Again senses are disturbed. They become extroverted. So controlling mind, controlling senses, becoming a person naturally withdrawn from the nonsense, having infinite patience to go through all difficulties that come en route, maintaining the intense Shraddha in the goal to be achieved. These are all called as these great qualities and always remembering the goal. Shama, control of mind. Dhamma, control of senses. Uparama, natural withdrawal. Titiksha, forbearing all difficulties. Shraddha, intense faith in what is to be achieved. Samadhanam, always remembering the goal. These are done by me. And then the next one I have to have the mumukshita. कि कुछ भी करके मुझे मुक्ति पाना है. When these four things I have, Viveka Vairagya, Samadhi 6 and Mumukshita 6. 2 plus 6 plus 1, you can call them as 9 also. Then only I can go for Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. Then only I can do meditation. Then only I can experience self moksha. For me. You also. Through Viveka, when you discard what is not required, and only achieve aim at the goal when you have decided a goal for you and other than that I don't want anything vairagya then you have to gather your mind and senses from their extrovertedness from their unwanted habitual wanderings then while you are working for your study tummy pain hoga knee pain hoga neend aayegi people will fight with you when you are in school college hostel you should have that titiksha not reacting then is किसी भी कीमत और मेहनत पर I will achieve the goal. That kind of Shraddha you have to have. With all this preparation, then you attend your classes, physics or chemistry or whatever subjects, that is called Shravanam. Then come and do the homework, Mananam, Chintanam, then master the subject, Nididhyasanam. Then the exam comes, you write meditation. The result is you have achieved it. Success, top rank. Whether it is your academic studies, whether your exams final, whether it is your competitive exams for your jobs or higher studies. सिविल सर्विस के कहो ग्रुप 1 ग्रुप 2 थ्रू करो या डॉक्टर लॉयर इंजीनियर कोर्स ज्वाइन करने के लिए करो फॉर ऑल ऑफ देम दिस इज एंड इवन आफ्टर ज्वाइनिंग इट टू एक्सेल इन दैट टू गो टू हायर एंड हायर स्टेजेस दीज आर द फोर थिंग्स विवेक वैराग्य एंड समाधि संपदान मोक्ष इज वन थिंग Shravana Manana Nididhyasana is second thing. Dhyana is third thing. Result, achievement, success, happiness is the fourth thing. You can never be happy without succeeding. We cannot succeed without meditative attempt. You cannot attempt meditatively without gathering the entire knowledge inspiration. That you can never do without controlling your mind senses. You can never do it without your Vivek and Vairagya wherein you have discarded everything other than your goal. बताओ क्या है इसमें कमी क्या है इसमें गड़बड़ बात समझने को listen to this 2-3 times write your notes gather the information try your best thank you I can talk on this for hours together but main idea gave you without the achievement of fourth life is not fulfilled without the third fourth cannot be without second the third cannot be without the basic first one you can't do the second one and it is you have to do if you do it at a very young age you are already matured you are reached the age of 70 80 अभी तक विवेक वैराग्य नहीं हुआ पूरा जिंदगी बकवास है तुम्हारा। श्री राम जी at the age of 14-15, Nachiketa age of 7-8 years only, they got Vivek Vairag. They said, what Bhakwa, we want only Paramatma. You can also go have, what's the nonsense of these entertainment enjoyments? वो तो जिनको लक्ष्य नहीं हो गधे लोग करते हो. You have to achieve so many goals. As I told you, goal for your achievement, goal to serve the world, goal to please them, and get that name and fame in the world. You should be respected, revered. You have to be given so many awards and all. ये मेहनत करने से मिलते हैं. ओलंपिक वगैरह ऐसे नहीं मिलता हो. Be of that personality inside, aggressively active and dynamic, and wanting to achieve. और रोते बैठो मत. Look into yourself. What negativities are stopping you? Throw them away. What positivities have to be gained? You gain them. लगे रहो बस. Right? Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यमोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि देवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां महानुभावानां ऋषीणां गुरूणां देवतानां आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु भूभागानामपि पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं च भारतवर्षे विश्वे च समग्ररूपेण हैन्दव सनातन संस्कृतेः धर्मस्य सम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं च विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षण कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं च अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं च तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति गुरु भक्ति देवता भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति देशभक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति आदीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मंत्रे मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण वेदस्य पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोऽध्याय पारायण अध्ययनं माण्डूक्योपनिषद पारायणं तदनन्तरं श्री गोस्वामी तुलसीदास विरचित श्री रामचरितमानस अंतर्गत पंचम सोपान सुंदराकांड अध्ययन द्वारा हनुमत् भगवतः विजय रहस्यानां ज्ञान अवाप्त्यर्थं तेषां सर्वेषां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म भारतवर्ष संप्रतिष्ठार्थं च वयं सर्वे एक कर्माणि करिष्यामहे. आदौ शांति मंत्र संकल्प इज डन. शांति मंत्र शुरू करो. ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Three things we have done better. Fourth one, Vedic chanting. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य पारायणं तृतीयाष्टके एकादश प्रपाठकः अथ द्वाविंशतितम मंत्रादारभ्य. ओम 8 minutes. उत्तरः पक्षो गच्छति प्रतिष्ठां बाह्याद्यः परेणादित्यमष्टौ च Om Ushan Havai Vajashravasas Sarva Veda Sandadau. See, Kathopanishad. तस्य ह नचिकेता नाम पुत्र आस तगं ह कुमारगं सन्तं दक्षिणासु नीयमानासु श्रद्धा विवेश सहोवाच ततकस्मै मां दास्यसीति द्वितीयं तृतीयं तगं ह परीत उवाच मृत्यवे त्वा दधामीति तगं हस्मोत्थितं वागभिवदति गौतमकुमारमिति सहोवाच परे हि मृत्योर्गृहान् मृत्यवे वै त्वा दामीति तं वै प्रवसन्तं गन्तासीति होवाच तस्य स्म तिस्रो रात्रिरनाश्वान् गृहे वसतात् स यदि त्वा पृच्छेत् कुमारकतिरात्रिरवात्सीरिते तिस्र इति प्रतिब्रूतात् किं प्रथमागं रात्रिमाश्ना इति प्रजानन्त इति किं द्वितीयामिति पशोगुस्तैते किं तृतीयामिति साधुकृत्यान्तैते तं वै प्रवसन्तं जगाम तस्य ह तिस्रो रात्रिरन्नाश्वान् गृह उवास तमागत्य पप्रच्छ कुमारकतिरात्रिरवात्सीरिते तिस्र इति प्रत्युवाच किं प्रथमागं रात्रिमश्ना इति प्रजान्तैते किं द्वितीयामिते पशोगुस्तैते किं तृतीयामिते साधुकृत्यान्तैते नमस्ते अस्तु भगव इति होवाच वरं वृणीष्वेति पितरमेव जीवन्नयानीति द्वितीयं वृणीष्वेति इष्टापूर्तयोर्मे क्षितिं ब्रूहीति होवाच तस्मै हैतमग्निन्नाचिकेतमुवाच ततो वै तस्येष्टापूर्तेना क्षीयेते नास्येष्टापूर्ते क्षीयेते योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद तृतीयं वृणीष्वेते पुनर्मृत्योर्मे पजितिं ब्रूहीति होवाच तस्मै हैतमग्निन्नाचिकेतमुवाच ततो वै सोपपुनर्मृत्युमजयतु अपपुनर्मृत्युञ्जयते योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतञ्चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद प्रजापतिर्वै प्रजाकामस्तबोधप्यत स हिरण्यमुदास्यदो तदग्नौ प्रास्यदो तदस्मै नाच्छदयदु तद्वितीयं प्रास्यदो तदस्मै नावाच्छदयदु तत्तृतीयं प्रास्यदो तदस्मै नैवाच्छदयदु तदात्मन्नेव हृदयेऽग्नौ वैश्वानरे प्रास्यदो तदस्माच्छदयतु तस्माद्धिरण्यं कनिष्ठं धनानां भुञ्जत्रि प्रियतमं हृदयजगं हि स वैतमेव नाविन्दद यस्मै तान् दक्षिणामनेष्यद तागस्वायैव हस्ताय दक्षिणायानयतु तां प्रत्यगृह्णात् दक्षाय त्वा दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्णामीते सोदक्षत दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्य दक्षते ह वै दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्य य एवं वेद एतद्धस्म वै तद्विद्वागंसो वाजश्रवसा गौतमाः देशान् दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्णन्ते उभयेन वयं दक्षिष्यामः एव दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्येते ते दक्षन्त दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्य दक्षते ह वै दक्षिणां प्रतिगृह्य य एवं वेद प्रहान्यं व्रीणादे वदत्याश्ना इत्युवाच द्वितीयं वृणीष्वेत्यजयत् तृतीयं प्रास्यदगृह्णाद्य एवं वेदैकञ्च ओम शांति 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 डन भगवद गीता respected friends 17th chapter Shraddha Astikya Buddhi faith required to study Shastra, to follow the Shastra, to approach the Guru, serve him, and to follow what he teaches. You know, once you have chosen the Shastra and Guru to follow, You will not do wrong because Guru and Shastra never teach wrong. You are in safe place. Whereas other than the Sadguru and Sat Shastra, the other people of the world, other things when you follow, because they are unauthentic and definitely destructive, they will definitely destroy us. Therefore, that Shraddha is absolutely detrimental. तो श्रद्धा होना अलग है, कहाँ है हमारा श्रद्धा अलग है. श्रद्धा इन द गुरु, गुरुवाक्य, शास्त्र, शास्त्र वाक्य, भगवान, भगवान एज लक्ष्य. Okay, this Shraddha can be of three types that we saw yesterday. Today our focus will be in the third mantra. Bhagavan talks about the relation between our vasanas, our chitta and our Shraddha. Mm. Our vasanas, our chitta, our Shraddha, and we are what the Shraddha is. Shraddha is what our chitta is. Chitta is what our vasanas are. Therefore, positive vasana, positive chitta, positive Shraddha, I am positive. Negative vasanas, negative chitta, negative Shraddha, I am negative. And I destroy world, I get kicked by the world. Very, very crucial discussion it is. Okay. Today we'll do the third mantra 2 times. Fourth also we start studying. Very simple though. ज़्यादा complicated नहीं. फोर्थ मंत्र, फोर्थ एंड कितने बार पढ़ेंगे? 4 बार. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. फिफ्थ वाला ऑल्सो 4 बार. सॉरी, थर्ड बार 4 बार, फोर्थ वाला भी 4 बार. स्टार्ट. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री गीता शरणम मम, श्री व्यास शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः. श्रद्धात्रय विभाग योगः. तृतीय चतुर्थौ मंत्रौ. श्रीभगवानुवाच. सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत. श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट श्लोक. सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत. श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः. सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत. श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः. सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत. श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः. हो गया. नाउ द फोर्थ मंत्र विल चैंट 4 times. अथ चतुर्थो मंत्रः. श्रीभगवानुवाच. श्रीभगवानुवाच. यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्, यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्, यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्, यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्, यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः, यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः, यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः, यक्षरक्षांसि राजकाः. प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये, प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये, प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये, प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये, प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये. यजन्ते तामसा जनाः, यजन्ते तामसा जनाः, यजन्ते तामसा जनाः, यजन्ते तामसा जनाः. टुगेदर ट्वाइस. श्री भगवानुवाच. यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्, यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः, प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये, यजन्ते तामसा जनाः. अगेन. श्री भगवानुवाच. यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्, यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः, प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये, यजन्ते तामसा जनाः. See the subject that is under discussion. Again, let me tell you in 2 minutes. Bhagavan concluded 16th chapter saying that is only the Shraddha, it's only studying and following the Shastras is the way by which Asura Sampada you can eliminate and Daivi Sampada you can have and get moksha. Then Arjuna's question is somehow the Shastra Vidhi is not understood, but Shraddha is there, following noble people only. Is it okay? That Shraddha is how many types? ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धया अन्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्वम आहो रजः तमः. Then Bhagavan gave answer. So the first two are there. One is you have to study Shastra, live life according to that. There is no second alternative. Second is what? Second alternative is there's in the further there is no proxy. Yet, for any of the reason, when there is inability of Shastra, yes, you can have Shraddha. Shraddha always on the beings. And Shraddha is depending on your Antakarna, which you can never trust. But that Antakarna, because it is made of Prakriti, because the Prakriti has got three gunas, those three gunas will be there in our Antakarna or Chitta. Therefore, it will have Shraddha, but of three types. You just be aware of it. In them, one is useful, other two are destructive. Therefore, rakho Shraddha, lekin sambhal ke rakhna. That's what we said. Everybody has Shraddha. A terrorist also has Shraddha in his terrorist gurus. And exactly what he says, he does it, and for that sake, he will kill himself also. The fidain mouth. क्या बोलते हैं उसको पता नहीं. एक ही श्रद्धा अपनी जिंदगी को ही तबाह कर रहा है. What a fanaticism it is. Highest level. Bah. But he does it that negatively. That is tamasic shraddha. What we are taught in school, colleges to study well, earn money and all is all rajasic shraddha. Live a life of dharma, live a life of bhakti, jnana, moksha. This is all when there is sattvic shraddha. So Bhagavan told to us in the second shloka, Trividha bhavati shraddha. Be careful about listening. Shraddha's possibilities are three. त्रिविधा तीन प्रकार की होती है. Dehinam for all the human beings. Sa. And where from that Shraddha, sir? After which we perform that activity? Sa Svabhavaja. It is because of his Swabhava. Swabhava is Prakriti. Prakriti is Vasanas, nature, which gathered from millions of lives. So, Dehinam Swabhavaja Shraddha Trividha Bhavati. त्रिविधा भवति श्रद्धा देहिनां सा स्वभावजा. सा श्रद्धा त्रिविधा भवति, सा देहिनां भवति, सा श्रद्धा स्वभावजा भवति. इन ऑल बीइंग्स थ्री टाइप्स ऑफ श्रद्धा स्वाभाविक होता है. कौन सा स्वाभाविक जिसका है वो है. विच आर द थ्री सर? सात्विकी, राजसी, तामसी. सात्विक श्रद्धा, राजसिक श्रद्धा, तामसिक श्रद्धा. Okay, this will be elaborated throughout this chapter and next chapter also. Before that, $1 million question shloka. A very, very important thing is said. This third shloka, for me, in my understanding, one of the top and important shlokas. He Bharata, Sattva Anurupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati. Point 1. Shraddha Mayaha Ayam Purushaha. Point 2. Uyot Shraddhaha Sa Eva Saha. Point 3. And in fact, first point is second, second is third, third is fourth. First is already said in the second shloka called as Swabhavaja. So connect both of them. Swabhava Anurupa Sattvam Bhavati. Sattva Anurupa Shraddha Bhavati. Shraddha Anurupa Purushaha Bhavati. Swabhava Sattva Shraddha Purusha. Swabhava Sattva Shraddha Purusha. Sattva means Antakarna. So if you want to change the Purusha, you have to change his Shraddha. You have to change his Shraddha, you have to change his Sattva or Antakarna. If you have to change his Sattva, you have to change the Swabhava. which takes such a long time. And whatever swabhava we made for long time, we can't easily change. Like लकड़ी को कुर्सी टेबल बना दिया, no, you can't change it. है ना? Again, you have to work hard so much. कुछ कुछ चीज़ें तो बालना भी नहीं सकते। ये स्टील से स्टील बर्तन बनाए, कड़ची कटोरी, तो कड़ची कटोरी बन गया हो भाई, अभी यू कांट चेंज इट, उसका वो स्वभाव बन गया। फिर से उसको पिघल के करना पड़ता है। यू हैव टू टेक अवे दैट शेप ऑफ कड़ची कटलरी का कड़ची वगैरह कटोरी ऑफ दैट स्टील एंड देन रिमोल्ड इट, है ना? जैसे एक बार तुम लोग डॉक्टर बन गए, लॉयर बन गए, ये तुम्हारा स्वभाव हो गया ना पढ़ पढ़ के, और तुम्हारा सत्व ऐसे हो जाएगा। योर श्रद्धा विल बी टू गो टू हॉस्पिटल और कोर्ट ओनली। You are that person now called as doctor or lawyer. It is not easy to change you at all. Once you, we have to be very careful every moment. Ki which type of Shraddha we are strengthening in us? By which type of Sattva creating in us? By which type of Vasanas we are valuing in us? Samskara Vasana. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट श्लोक बेटा, इसमें सब आ गया अभी। स्वभाव सत्व श्रद्धा मनुष्य, मनुष्य मीन्स मनुष्य's behavior and his achievements etc. हे भारत सत्व अनुरूप सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति। अनुरूपा मीन्स following, like, because of depending on sattva the antakarana, depending on each one's antakarana he will have his shraddha. And where from that sattva came? For millions of lives, many lives, he was knowingly or unknowingly creating those samskaras in himself, impressions. So when I do something, the residue of all that doing, that enjoying, always forms a samskar, knowingly or unknowingly. Like a person in a garden, so carefully taking care of all plants, all flowers, इतना प्यार से एक एक फूल को, कली को carefully is handling. So that samskara makes his sattva to be so tender. उनका श्रद्धा भी ऐसा होता है. And that man will be delicate. Now take the other fellow, the butcher, who kills animals so many every day, left and right. His samskaras are that type. His sattva, antakarana becomes like that. His shraddha will be like that. He will be a man of no value for the life. He will be insensitive. मारने को तैयार. Why these all Islamist terrorist लोगों को मारने को तैयार होते हैं? उनका स्वभाव ऐसा बन गया, उनका संस्कार, बिकॉज एवरी डे किल द एनिमल्स एंड ईट देम, किल देम, नॉन वेज खा खा के ना उनका दिमाग ही कोई सेंसिटिव नहीं रहता जिंदगी लाइफ के बारे में. दैट इज वाई दे आर रेडी टू किल अदर्स, फॉर दैट दे किल देमसेल्व्स आल्सो. लाइफ का मायना नहीं है, बिकॉज वो बंदा ऐसा बना. वाई ही श्रद्धा इज लाइक दैट, वाई सत्व इज लाइक दैट, वाई संस्कार. सत्व अनुरूपा श्रद्धा भवति. First sentence. Then Shraddha Mayaha Ayam Purushaha. Nobody is there in this world without Shraddha. भरा हुआ है उनके अंदर श्रद्धा. श्रद्धा मया, maya means full of. Everyone is Shraddha Maya. According to Sattva, according to Vasa. The most important is Yo Yat Shraddha Saeva Saha. बंदा का जो श्रद्धा है वो वही रहेगा. Which is difficult to change. That's why the parents struggle with the children. वो अपना स्वभाव संस्कार लेकर आया और उस चित्त उसका श्रद्धा हमेशा खेलने में, टीवी में रहता है. These parents never understand the lot of struggle they go through. Still, as parents, they have to Try to give that fellow positive samskara, positive sattva and shraddha. If he is receiving, he is changing. If he is not receiving, he will destroy. What else can parents do? Every destroyed person is a child of the parents only. They might have tried to change, but iska swabhav shraddha itna strong hai that he had to do that. In some cases, children could respond to the parents' guidance from the negative shraddha, positive mein aa gaye. Then other category of people with good samskara they came positive. Sattva bhi अच्छा था, shraddha positive. But once they joined school, college, hostels, third class of friends all around them. Therefore, वो लोग धीरे धीरे स्वभाव श्रद्धा संस्कारों को नेगेटिव बना लिए. A beautiful Brahmin born boy becoming worse than a Shudra, eating non-veg, drinking and all. Born in Sattva family is a great punya phala of so many things. But he was not careful. He allowed himself. Remember, life of every animal is always depending on how much it focuses on itself to protect and survive. Among the animals, human beings, life is always aware on not only on my protection, my survival, but in my evolution also. All the time I have to be aware. What food I am eating, what it affects. Which people I am meeting, what is its effect. What topics I am discussing with them. What media, what entertainment. In what way it is going to change my samskara, my shraddha, and decide the course of my life, direction of my life. This being aware is called being human. Not being aware is called in the human body a dimag buddhi less pashu only. है कि नहीं? I have to be aware. तो बता दिया once for all. संस्कारानुरूपा सत्वम, सत्वानुरूपा श्रद्धा, श्रद्धा मय अयम पुरुषः, यो यत् श्रद्धा स एव सः. जिसकी जिस तरह की श्रद्धा है. Shraddhas are three types. That we'll be discussing. It's only beginning of the topic. पूरा नहीं बताया आपको. Shraddha is faith. Now from now onwards, सात्विक राजसिक तामसिक तीन श्रद्धाओं को बताते ही जाएंगे. So इतना समझ गया ना. सत्वानुपासारो श्रद्धावत, श्रद्धामय अयम पुरुष यो श्रद्धा से. One example is given, which we'll discuss little more tomorrow. What is it? Yajante, I'm saying the fourth shloka now. I'm explaining. Yajante satvikaha devan. The ones who have got satvika shraddha, they do the yajna upasana of the devatas. So those youngsters or middle age देवताओं का उपासना कर रहे हैं. लाइक टुडेज एकादशी भगवान विष्णु का दिन है, गुरु महाराज का दिन गुरुवार है, वरलक्ष्मी माता का पूजा व्रत है इन दक्षिण भारत. There are so many women folk, even men, they are doing the devata puja today. Today is Friday also, sorry. है ना? So at this time, their श्रद्धा is सात्विक. तो लगातार वही करते रहते हैं, then they are in सात्विक, like the पुजारी in the temple. भक्तास कम once a week, but पुजारी तो हर दिन करता है. वो उनका सात्विक है श्रद्धा. सो जो देवताओं का यज्ञ करते हैं उत्तम फलों के लिए, स्पिरिचुअल फल, they are said to be having sattvic shraddha. Their sattva is sattvic. They have sattvic samskaras gathered from many lives. Okay. Second, yaksha rakshamsi rajasaha. So those whose shraddha is rajasic, they do the upasana of yaksha rakshasa. Yaksha means those who have lots of money. Rakshasa means those who have lots of power. So money and power. Deva means knowledge, good qualities, devotion. तो यक्ष राक्षसों को जो पूजा कर रहे हैं, समझो उनका राजसिक श्रद्धा, उनका सत्व राजसिक, देव संस्कार राजसिक. व्हाट अबाउट आवर फ्रेंड प्रेतान भूतगणांश, भूत प्रेत का जो क्षुद्र होते उनका जो उपासना करते हैं, दे आर हैविंग तामसिक श्रद्धा, तामसिक सत्व, तामसिक संस्कार. You can see the people in the world, and from that you can infer what are his samskaras, sattva and shraddha, seeing his performance. Then, having just observed it, we have to focus on ourselves. कि what are we doing upasana of? हाँ, प्रेत भूत गणों कर रहे हैं तो तामसिक, वहां से अक्षर अक्ष में आ जाओ, वहां से सीधा देवताओं का उपासना करो, तो धीरे धीरे सात्विक श्रद्धा, सात्विक सत्व, सात्विक वासना बनेंगे. That way, by the devata upasana, yogakshema also you can get. By devata upasana, antakarana shuddhi you can get. By devata upasana, you can get the guru in your life. You can get the teachings from the guru of the tattva. ये सब सत्व गुण सात्विक श्रद्धा के फल है. You can reach Paramaatma. In the Rajasic Shraddha, you can get lot of money, power, and enjoy that type of life, sometimes fighting with others. तामसिक में खाओ पियो सो जाओ, दुष्ट बनो, राक्षस बनो, सबको बिना वजह का मार डालो, काट डालो, तब तामसिक. भारत माता बीच में सात्विक है, इधर है पाकिस्तान तामसिक, इट इज चाइना राजसिक. यक्ष रक्ष, दे वांट मनी, पावर पावर. सत्व में हम बीच में बैठे इंडिया. So I told you the meaning of 4 shlokas. Then tomorrow Bhagavan will tell about ahara, tapaha, dhanam, SRME. Depending on 3 gunas, it will have 3 times. For the 3 human beings with 3 shraddhas. I'll explain it. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, Avatashka Geetha, thank you. Now Mandukya Upanishad I taught you. As I said, we'll do only the chanting today. Tomorrow Taittiriya Upanishad I'll start. Mandukya to explain kar diya. Everything is Brahman, that Brahman is Atman. The Atman is 4, 3 we know, 1 we don't know. Transcend the 3, reach the 4th, know that 4th alone is real, these 3 are only projected. That 4th is Turiyatma, Nanta Pragnam Ityadi. Reach to that by the Omkara Alambana, Upasana. Merge all the 3 avasthas in the 3 matras. 3 matras merge in the matra. That amatra matra, the sthiti itself is Kaivalya sthiti or Moksha sthiti or Turiyatma sthiti. आई जस्ट गिव एन आइडिया. अब इन सब चीज़ों को बहुत डिटेलली घंटों घंटों मुझे बताना पड़ेगा, आपको सुनना पड़ेगा, आपको मनन करना पड़ेगा. देन द क्लियरिटी कम्स, and I'm sure you will take up that job in your this very life as you settle in your life after settling your children by the age of 50 52. Don't postpone to beyond 60. बेटा उस समय इतने बीमारियां होंगे, इतना थकावट होगा, इंद्रियां कमजोर हो, you can't do anything. Maximum has to be done before. 45 to 60 is a crucial age. You have to struggle hard when settling your family, your children and all, surviving yourself, doing your social job and serving society. Then at the same time only sparing 2 hours every day for spirituality. उसके बाद काम धंधा नहीं होता रिटायर होने के बाद, लेकिन दिमाग भी नहीं होता स्पिरिचुअलिटी करने को, ताकत भी नहीं होता, इच्छा भी नहीं होता, नींद आने लगती, भूख लगने लगती, मृत्यु का डर होता है, रोग का डर होता है. And the worry tension that the Bahu is not giving food on time, or son is not caring, or grandchildren are not saying Dadu, that oldie useless will be in that frustration. If he is growing gracefully from beginning, like you started, that every day listening to Geetha and all, grasping them, he is a highly matured person. By age of 50-55 आ जाता है, he is there, तुम लोग अपना काम कर, I am in my inner vision. Inner mission, inner vision, inner business. सोच लो. ठीक है, स्टार्ट. ओम अथ श्री अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत मांडूक्योपनिषद शांति मंत्र. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः, भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः, स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः, स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः, स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः, स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम ओमित्येतदक्षरमिदगं सर्वं तस्योपव्याख्यानं भूतं भवद्भविष्यत् इति सर्वम् ओङ्कार एव। यच्चान्यत् त्रिकालातीतं तदप्योङ्कार एव। सर्वं हि एतत् ब्रह्म अयमात्मा ब्रह्म सोऽयमात्मा चतुष्पात्। अथ द्वितीय खंडः जागरित ओम जागरितस्थानो बहिष्प्रज्ञः सप्तांगः एकोनविंशतिमुखः स्थूलभुक् वैश्वानरः प्रथमः पादः स्वप्नस्थानः अन्तःप्रज्ञः सप्तांगः एकोनविंशतिमुखः प्रविविक्तभुक् तैजसः द्वितीयः पादः यत्र सुप्तो न कंचन कामं कामयते न कंचन स्वप्नं पश्यते तत् सुषुप्तं सुषुप्तस्थानः एकीभूतः प्रज्ञानघन एव आनन्दमयो हि आनन्दभुक् चेतो मुखः प्राज्ञः तृतीयः पादः एष सर्वेश्वरः एष सर्वज्ञः एषोऽन्तर्यामी एष योनिः सर्वस्य प्रभवाप्ययौ हि भूतानां नान्तः प्रज्ञं न बहिष्प्रज्ञं नोभयतः प्रज्ञं न प्रज्ञानघनं न प्रज्ञं नाप्रज्ञम् अदृष्टम् अव्यवहार्यम् अग्राह्यम् अलक्षणम् अचिन्त्यम् अव्यपदेश्यम् एकात्मप्रत्ययसारं प्रपञ्चोपशमं शान्तं शिवम् अद्वैतं चतुर्थं मन्यन्ते स आत्मा स विज्ञेयः। अथ तृतीयः खण्डः सोऽयमात्मा अधि अक्षरम् ओङ्कारः अधिमात्रम् पादामात्राः मात्राश्च पादाः अकार उकारो मकार इति जागरितस्थानो वैश्वानरः अकारः प्रथमा मात्रा आप्तेः आदिमत्वाद्वा आप्नोति ह वै सर्वान् कामान् आदिश्च भवति स्वप्नस्थानः तैजसः उकारः द्वितीया मात्रा उत्कर्षात् उभयत्वाद्वा उत्कर्षति ह वै ज्ञानसन्ततिं समानश्च भवति न अस्य अब्रह्मवित् कुले भवति य एवं वेद सुषुप्तस्थानः प्राज्ञः मकारः तृतीया मात्रा मितेः अपीतेः वा मिनोति ह वा इदगं सर्वम् अपीतिश्च भवति य एवं वेद। अथ चतुर्थः खण्डः अमात्रः चतुर्थः अव्यवहार्यः प्रपञ्चोपशमः शिवः अद्वैतः एवं ओङ्कारः आत्मा एव संविशत्यात्मनात्मानं य एवं वेद य एवं वेद। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्तिः 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 इति श्री अथर्वणवेदीय माण्डूक्योपनिषत् समाप्ता। Tomorrow onwards Taittiriya Upanishad. It will take 15 days. Thank you. Now the last thing of the day is our Tulasi Ramayana. Okay, पहले 3 मंत्र पढ़ो, हनुमान जी का पूरा बताऊंगा. Then we'll chant the first doha with its चौपाई. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः. श्री जानकी वल्लभो विजयते. श्रीरामचरितमानस पंचम सोपान सुंदरकांडः श्लोकः. ओम शांतं शाश्वतमप्रमेयमनघम् निर्वाणशान्तिप्रदं ब्रह्मा शम्भुफणीन्द्रसेव्यमनिशं वेदान्तवेद्यं विभुं रामाख्यं जगदीश्वरं सुरगुरुं मायामनुष्यं हरिं वन्देऽहं करुणाकरं रघुवरं भूपालचूडामणिम् नान्या स्पृहा रघुपते हृदये स्मदीये सत्यं वदामि च भवानखिलान्तरात्मा भक्तिं प्रयच्छ रघुपुङ्गवनिर्भरां मे कामादिदोषरहितं कुरु मानसञ्च अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातन्नमामि रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातन्नमामि. Done. Friends, in the first shloka was salutations to Bhagavan Rama. Vandeham Karunakaram Raghuvaram. Upala Chudamani. And all the divine qualities of Rama. Shantam, Shashvatam, Aprameyam, Anagam, Nirvana Shanti Pradam, Brahma Shambhu Fanindra Sevyam Anisham, Vedanta Vedyam Vibhum. I say Rama, I am salute. And doing upasana, surrender, and all of that. Then, when Lord appears, what do you ask him? Do you have a spruha, desire for anything of the worldly? No. Then, what do you want? Two things only. One, my hridaya should be free from all the kamanadi durgunas. And then, in that hridaya of mine, there should be nirbhara, bharava, bhakti, devotion to the God. This is the only thing I want. O Rama, from you as a boon or blessing after my worship to you, and if you feel you are wanting to bless me. Second one, Nanya Spruha Raghupati Hrutaye Asmadiye Satyam Vadami Bhavan Akhilantaratma. कोई स्पृहा नहीं है, मैं सत्य बोल रहा हूँ, खुद ही आप देख रहे हो मेरे हृदय में. बस दिस मच आई वांट. भक्तिम प्रयच्छ रघुपुंगव. Lord Raghupungava, best among Raghuvamsha, give me the bhakti. How bhakti? Nirbhara bhakti. Bharava bhakti. Not even a moment I am anywhere other than in my devotion to you. No. But you may ask, but बेटा भक्ति देना चाहता हूँ, but तुम्हारे हृदय में काम आदि बहुत दोष है, भगवान मैं तो क्या करूँ? I am not able to eliminate them. उनको आप ही निकाल दो. काम आदि दोष रहितम कुरु मानसम च. मेरे मन को, मानसम इज नॉट रामचरित मानस, our own mind, make it free from the dosha of the kama krodha, lobha moha mada matsarya, all asura gunas, durgunas, rakshasa gunas, whichever are obstructing you to bless me in me, with bhakti, उन सब दुर्गुणों को निकाल के then give me the bhakti nirbhara. And the sadhana kal mein, when we have nirbhara, nirantara bhakti to the Rama, in which we are doing his puja, japa, upasana, smarana, rupa smarana, dhyana, nama sankirtana, prarthana, katha ashramana. When we do that, our life destroying kama, krodha, adi dosha, they go away. The another meaning is what? Give me bhakti, remove the ragadi dosha, make my chitta manasa, like a manasa sarovar. That from that always those actions and words of your bhakti come, that whoever are listening, they also get inspired and informed. Okay. Then in the third mantra we saw Hanumanji's gunas. Who is Hanumanji? Atulita baladhamam, incomparable strength. You have to go on becoming stronger as a whole nation or a globe, as well as a state or a group of people, organization, as a family, importantly, as an individual. Atulita bala ko badhate jao. Second one, Hemashila Bhadeha, as strong as a Himashila, the golden mountain. Hanumanji is like that. Third one was Danujavana Krishanum, the forest of Asuras, the Ityas, to burn it. Hanumanji is like a fire. So you and I also have to have the fiery self-accepted, self-discipline and commitment to burn into ashes whatever the Durguna Rakshasas are there in us. And what are the Asura Guna, Durguna? तुम लोग तो मास्टर हो इन सब में. दम्भो दर्पो विमानश्च प्रवृत्तिम च निवृत्तिम च जनान विदुरासुरा. 78 of them तुम लोगों को सब पता है. So be committed in your positivity, aggressively so much that becomes a fire and burns into ashes all the Durgunas, like Hanumanji. Dhanujavana Krushanu. तो when हनुमान जी went to लंका, पूरा राक्षसों का लंका को ऐसे जला दिया, हाहाकार मच गया, सब सब मर गए, वो दुष्ट लोग थे वो। अतुलित बलधामम ईश्वर शैलाभदेहम, दो बातें, धनुजवन कुशालम थ्री। फोर्थ इज इंपॉर्टेंट, ज्ञानी नाम अग्रगण्य। एवरी ज्ञान, तत्व ज्ञान, जीव ज्ञान, व्यवहार ज्ञान, व्याकरण ज्ञान एंड ऑल कॉमन सेंस ज्ञान हनुमान जी में इतना ज्यादा है कि ज्ञानियों में अग्रगण्य है। जनरली हनुमान जी का अर्थ हमारे भक्त है, दास है, सेवक है, और उनके चरण में बैठते हैं, हमारे लिए पढ़ाई लिखाई करके एग्जाम लिख के पास करते हमको, एज ए चिल्ड्रन वी थिंक हनुमान जी ऐसा, नो, ज्ञानी नाम अग्रगण्य। वी विल सी इन सुंदरकांड हनुमान जी का ज्ञान, हनुमान जी का गुण, हनुमान जी कैसे लंका में असुर रूपी आज वृक्षों को जंगल को जला देते हैं। ये श्लोक में हनुमान जी का वॉट एवर इज सेड विल बी प्रूव्ड इन द एंटायर सुंदरकांड, द स्टोरी वेयर हनुमान जी गोes for लंका यात्रा टू सर्च मदर सीता। ज्ञानी नाम अग्रगण्यम। देन सकल गुण निधानम। गुण मीन सद्गुण, सात्विक गुण, दैवी गुण, अभयम, सत्व संशुद्धि, ज्ञान योग व्यवस्थित। सो दुर्गुणों को जला के राख कर दे हनुमान जी। ही इज एन अबोर्ड ऑफ ऑल दी सत्गुणास, सात्विक गुणास। यू नो 12 चैप्टर भक्त गुण, 13 चैप्टर ज्ञान साधना गुण है ना, 16 चैप्टर दैवी संपदा गुण, सेकंड चैप्टर स्थित प्रज्ञ गुण, सारे हनुमान जी के अंदर है। सकल गुण निधानम। Then next one is Vanaranam Adisha. He is an undeclared Adishwara of all the monkeys because of his character, his knowledge, his conduct, his power energy and his devotion to Rama. So, secret ballot लगाओ, सारे वोट हनुमान जी को ही आते हैं, not for Sugriva or Angada or anyone. In this way, Vanaranam Adisha. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज रघुपति प्रिय भक्तम, भगवान रामा के लिए प्रिय भक्त है हनुमान जी। सारे राम जी में होते हैं तो राम जी हनुमान जी में होते हैं, इस तरह का रघुपति प्रिय भक्त। सो मेनी भक्तास राम हैज, बट प्रिय भक्त, हेलो ही इज वन हु हेल्प्ड इन सर्चिंग फॉर सीता। इसी राम जी को तीन लोग बहुत प्यारे हैं, एक भरत इंक्लूडिंग शत्रुघ्न, दूसरा लक्ष्मण, तीसरा सीता जी। हनुमान जी ने तीनों को बचाया, सीता जी का समाचार लाकर, सीता जी का सांत्वना देकर, that way he saved Sita. By that he saved Rama. When Lakshmana got Murchita, Hanuman ji only brought Sanjeevani. Then he saved Lakshmana, that way he saved Rama. When all Yuddha was over, 14 years complete, Bharata was ready to commit suicide because he said, 14 साल के एक दिन भी आप लेट करोगे तो मैं जिंदा नहीं रहूंगा। तो इट वॉज हनुमान जी ओनली अगेन सेंट बाय रामा, दौड़ दौड़ के कहते रहे ये मत कर, मेरे को भगवान आ रहे, अब रुक ऐसे, ये भरत जी मत करिए, राम जी आ रहे करके भरत जी को, लक्ष्मण जी को, सीता जी तीनों को बचाया हनुमान। फिर कितना प्रिय भक्त होंगे राम जी के लिए, भक्ति है, दैट्स हाउ ही कुड डू इट, बिकॉज ही डिड इट फॉर रामा, ही इज अ प्रिय भक्त। He gives the alingana saukya and all. We will see them. All the tasty, sweet topics of Hanuman's bhakti to Rama and all we are going to enjoy. I have taken up this Sundarakand. 3 महीने लगेगा, लगन दो, पर मैं तो आराम से पढ़ूंगा। रघुपति प्रिय भक्त। Then Vata Jatam is a Vayu Putra, Vayu Amsha Sambhuta. He is Shiva Amsha Sambhuta, he is Vayu Amsha Sambhuta. ओके, ब्रह्मा अनुग्रह विष्णु अनुग्रह है, शिव अंश से आए हैं, इसलिए ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वर तीनों हनुमान जी में होते हैं। ले गंगा जी, विष्णु ब्रह्म कमंडलु, विष्णु पाद, शिव मस्तक, ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वर तीनों से पवित्र की गई। दैट्स व्हाई द ग्लोरी ऑफ गंगा मैया। सो डू हियर हनुमान जी। अगले युग में ब्रह्मा जी ही, हनुमान जी ही ब्रह्मदेव बनेंगे। अब वो शिव जी के अंश है, एंड इन हिम विष्णु रूप राम इज ऑलवेज देयर। So he is Brahma Vishnu Shivatmika. To that Hanuman ji, मैं नमस्कार. वात जातन नमामि. हो गया? Thank you. I have done the explanation of these three mantras. अब पहला वाला दोहा हम पढ़ेंगे विद चौपाई. चौपाइयाँ होकर फिर दोहा. 1 2 3 4 4.5 चौपाई, एक दोहा. 4.5 चौपाई. चौपाई मीन्स 4 पाद. ब्यूटिफुल ट्यून्स पीपल सिंग. मेरे को तो सब नहीं आता. मैं तो दक्षिण भारत का हूँ. आई डोंट नो. But I can assure you that chanting will be done without mistakes. Let us start today. Om Mata Shri Adi Shri Tulsidas Bhagavate Namaha Shri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Hanumate Namaha Samasta Rishimurgu Devatabhyo Namaha Ramachandra Swamina Bhaktebhyo Ramayana Shastranam Bhaktebhyo Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha. Start. Om जामवंत के बचन सुहाये सुनि हनुमंत हृदय अति भाये तब लगी मोहि परिखेहु तुम भाई सही दुख कंद मूल फल खाई जब लगी आवो सीत ही देखी होई ही काजु मोहि हर्ष विशेषी यह कही नाई सबनि कहु माथा चले हर्षि धरि रघुनाथा सिंधु तीर एक भूधर सुंदर कौतुक कूदि चढ़े उता ऊपर बार बार रघुवीर संहारी तर के पवन तनय बल भारी जय गिरि चरण देई हनुमंत चलऊ सुगा पाताल तुरंत जिमि अमोघ रघुपति करबाना एहि भांति चलऊ हनुमान जल निधि रघुपति दूत विचारी तै मैं ना कहो ही श्रमहारी जल निधि रघुपति दूत विचारी तै मैं ना कहो ही श्रमहारी हनुमान तेहि परसा कर पुनि कीन्ह प्रणाम राम काजु कीन्हे बिनु मोहि कहा विश्राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. कल हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. यू हैव टू डू होमवर्क. टेक ए पेन पेपर. राइट फ्रॉम फर्स्ट ऑनवर्ड्स. व्हाट आर द qualities of Hanuman ji, efforts of Hanuman ji, because of him whom he became successful. Therefore, they will become Vijaya Rahasya for also. So the title is what? Hanumanji's Lanka Yatra, Digvijaya Rahasya, Secrets of Success. Tomorrow I'll talk on this. है ना. 4 4.5 चौपाई, एक दोहा. तो इसी में ही आपको 10 पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे. 10 मिनिमम, ज़्यादा ही हो सकते हैं. Okay, beta, come tomorrow without fail. Thank you. I'll stop it here. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mahapriyat Shanto Muchchida Vandebhya Muktaschanyan Vimochet Asato Ma Sadgame Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Mamritangamayam Purnamadha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Tatsat Brahma Pranamastu Bol Shri Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. गीता माता की जय. वेद व्यास भगवान की जय. श्री अथर्वण ऋषि की जय. मंडूक ऋषि की जय. गौड़पाद ऋषि की जय. आदिशंकर ऋषि की जय. अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत मांडूक्य उपनिषद शास्त्र की जय. बोल श्री गोस्वामी तुलसीदास महाराज की जय. श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. सीता माई की जय. लक्ष्मण स्वामी जी आंजनेय भगवान की जय. श्री रामचरित्र मानस महाशास्त्र की जय. सुंदरकांड शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंदा. जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम बिंबे श्री आदिभक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म की जय. बच्चे लोग कल मिलेंगे. थैंक यू.